All I can really say right now is thank God for multiple save files. Hey everybody, Coolpika here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the subspace Emissarry. In the last part, we gotta look at what's going on in on Mars, and we ran into a Meta Knight and Ike as well. And apparently Wario's in the game of hunting down people as well. So, there's a thing. And I'm just going off of what I remember last time because, man, it's been a while. And in this part, we are heading to the forest. Yeah, let's get started on that. Alright, looks like starting off, we now got Link and Yoshi. So we can choose between these two guys, and you know, we'll get a chance to demonstrate Yoshi later, but I think I know who I want to play as. I want to play as Link. Okay, so now we got all those cutscenes all said and done, I might as well say a lot has happened over the past couple months since I have not recorded. So basically, we just got some... Is that the Franklin badge? Oh. No, that's not the Franklin badge. That's something else. Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna get a trophy. So, during the past couple months, a lot has happened since then, and I figure... I pretty much already said some thoughts on it when the E3 Direct happened. I told you my thoughts about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, so, anyways, during the time was gone, Super Smash Bros. Was announced at the time when I was still doing the Let's Play. And, from there, when the E3 happened, we got a bigger details of what's going on with that Smash Bros. Game, and we found out that everyone from the previous game is going to be in it. And we mean everyone. Well, except for, one unfortunate purple guy, but we will not talk about that. Let's not talk about that, alright? So, and not only that, at the time, we found out there's some pretty cool stuff going on there, like, we got a load of the newcomers that came in. We got King K. I can't for some reason. We got King K. Rool from Donkey Kong Country series, which I'm glad he's back, but I'm glad to see him after a long time, by the way, because it has been a while since we've actually seen him in any other games. Because I believe the last game he was in was like a DS title. And not only that, we got some Mecha Files too. I mean, we got Crom in. We got Dark Samus in. And guess what? Remember Ridley? Where people joked about how he wasn't going to get in because he was too big? Well, Ridley ain't big. Ridley is also in Smash 2. So yeah, we're getting a pretty interesting roster so far. And I gotta say, this is the most... And I gotta say, for this roster, this is probably the most villains we had in a roster. And I'm not joking. So yeah, we got just about everyone. Which is really awesome, and I'm really hyped for that game. And also, not only that, I don't want to call it yet, which is kind of the reason why I wanted to Let's Play this game. Because, an assumption if there were ever to be... The reason I'm bringing this up because... I think, I don't want to call it too soon, but I think there's a possibility of there being a story mode for Smash Bros. Ultimate. I can't explain why right now, but because if in the direct they were talking about a mode that they've had blurred, and they said and Sakurai said he did not want to go into details of what this mode is. Although some people call it Spirits, and we're assuming that whatever that is probably the new story mode. Of course, again, I don't want to call it yet, but according to Sakurai, he did say this is something that everyone was wanting. Which I have to assume is the story mode, because the reason I started to Let's Play this game because it was a mode I want to see come back, and I wanted to show that mode that I wish came back, and show you what that story mode was all about in Brawl. I mean, I'm not setting too much expectations yet, or how it'll exceed the subspace Emissarry. Although, I know for a certain fact, if we do get a story mode, I'm just gonna say it now, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be called the subspace Emissarry. It'll be called something else entirely. I guess something to do with Spirits. And then again, of course, it may have something to do with how some of the characters have been getting killed in the trailers, like Mario, like Ridley killing Mario, and Luigi getting killed by one of the creatures in Castlevania, and King Dedede getting killed by King K. Rool by being a troll, I guess. And I can only assume that, when another trailer comes up for the next reveal, I'm calling it now. I'm assuming somebody's gonna get killed. I'm calling it now. And plus we have another direct coming this week. Oh, I'm not doing good. Oh. I am not used to this controls at all. Oh, I am sorry, guys. I am not used to these controls at all. So please forgive me if I'm doing terrible. But anyways, I guess that means we can show off both Link and Yoshi in this course. So here's Yoshi. He has his headbutt. He can do headbutts with his C control sticks, and yeah. Of course, you can eat people and turn them into eggs. So I don't really want to mess with that. Yeah, good explosions. I made boom booms. Okay, great. I was not able to get that. I tried to get off. Come on. What happens when I take an active leave from this game for a while. So anyways, yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Smash Ultimate, and I really think this might be the best Smash yet. Because, like, it's some shape or form. But I feel like, although, honestly, because I really do think this is going to be the best Smash yet we've had. At least, I hope it is. I'm keeping my fingers crossed on this, because this is pretty promising. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so that's really enough talk for about Smash Ultimate. Anyways, I gotta really focus on this. Gotta focus what's in front of me right now, so, yeah. Anyway, so, Link and Yoshi. So anyways, I'm playing as Yoshi now. I haven't get a chance to show off what Yoshi does, so this is my, that's my left smash that I use. Okay, we got a metal block. No, come on. I know I'm heavy, but don't drown. Oh, there's Mr. Resetti. Oh boy, the most loved character of all Animal Crossing. Okay, let's see what's in this door here. Something good open? Okay, that just restores our progress. Ah, fish. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, fire Primids, fish. Anyways, Yoshi, I forgot what tier Yoshi is or something. Okay, extra life. I need that. I really needed that extra life. Okay, miniature stick figures. The mice. Okay. I really wish I prepared my material well for what I'm talking about here. So, I'm not really sure what new enemies have been introduced yet or not. So, I'm a bit at a loss of view. I mean, it's been a while. So, fun fact, by the way, I did have a recording already done for this, but you know what? When I saw the recording, the audio was like really messed up for some reason, and that recording ended up getting scrapped. And then, of course, one of the reasons I've never gotten back to it, and it's not because that I'm a procrastinator. Which, that is true. I guess I am a bit of a procrastinator in my own set of mind. But not only that, it's because, okay, this is the one I stuck on in the last part, so... Of course I messed it up. But, during the time, there's just been a lot going on, and plus, my mom recently got married. Around back in, July. So, we've been pretty busy with that, and I've had a bit of an important role in that wedding, long story short, and most of my time was spent getting ready for that. But anyways, yeah, and now here I am right now, and it's like September right now, and I'm trying to get back into the hang of things, since it's been a while since recording, plus, I want to start getting back into things. So anyways, there we go with that course. And we see Set of the Halberd. Now we must chase after it. Okay, this is actually I think I've had a better run-through than... I think this has been my better run-through out of all the run-throughs I did with my original recording. Because... You see that hole that I had? That was the one... There was actually one part over there where I messed up a lot and where I actually died. I kind of died near the end there, so... I actually did pretty better this time, not bad. Let's see what rewards we got here. We got Blanca, Mr. Resetti feet. Oh! We get to see his feet. I don't think I've ever seen Mr. Resetti's feet before. I probably did, but I don't remember. Oh well. And there's Blanca, and it's a cat without a face. Oh wait, I think I know who Blanca is. She's the cat that can transform into people. And we got our sticker series. We got Tetra Tsuyuchi-kun. Oh, are we getting a bit of anime much? Nintendo from Mother. Or from Earthbound Beginnings, which is now what they call it. Actually, fun fact. I actually do have the game on me. On my Wii U, but that is still the only game in the trilogy that I've never played. And we got Dixie Kong, Big the Cat, Crazy Daisy. Oh, this is from Yoshi's Island DS. Also, it's those little nuisances from Paper Mario. Especially the golden ones, because those can be really deadly, but if you can take them out, then you can get a lot of experience points or something. I never have been able to kill one in any Paper Mario playthrough. They always run away or they kill me. We got Penny from WarioWare, Lon Milk, Free Ranger Charizard, Diddy Kong. I think most of these I've already got. I don't think they're anything new. And 55 tokens. I don't think I've gone over what that was. It's a box. That probably means nothing. And we got our newcomers, Link and Yoshi. Yeah, that was a pretty good start. So, of course, we'll do at least, and of course, we'll do one more course. I usually do 2 courses in one playthrough. It depends on how well it kind of depends on how long they usually take. But right now, I think we can go for one more course. And I think in this one, we're going to be going to the research facility. It's a shame that it got nerfed in Ultimate. Or am I talking about another character? Don't read too much into that. Anyways, we now take control of Zero Suit Samus from Metroid, a game series that I've never played, which I've been told many times to play this game, but I actually never got around to it. Who knows? Metroid Samus Returns out. I can always go check that out if I want to, but of course I never found time to do it. Because once again I procrastinate. So, anyways, crap! I almost dropped my mic. Whoops! Sorry about that. Anyways, yep, we got. Anyways, Zero Suit Samus, every Nintendo fanboy's dream girl. Yep, Metroid Zero Suit Samus, that's a character I don't play a lot of, but a fun fact, in Smash 4, she is no longer a transformable character. She is her own character that doesn't transform, or it's stupid. That was a change in Smash 4. I thought I'd let you in that fun fact, if for some reason you've never played Smash on the 3DS or the Wii U. So there's a bit of a fun fact right there. Zero Suit Samus, definitely not a character I play a lot. And again, I don't really play either of the Samuses. She has her whip. And depending on how you use your smash up, because you can show you how to wiggle it out. Yeah, you got some fun stuff here. Okay, so what else we get? And yeah, for SA you can punch and of course all that. And oh, that was the Franklin badge. Darn it, I could have gotten that. Anyways, now for taunts, these are our taunts.
Timing. Is that on? Timing.
Man, if you combine these taunts together with a certain character's taunts with her taunts, we could get some pretty suggestive stuff. I mean, honestly, when you have Zero Suit Samus in battle with another character like Captain Falcon, for instance, or another character, or Ness, try messing around with the taunts and see how funny it could be. You probably will get a good laugh out of it. Okay, before we actually move on, we want to check out what's going on in these rooms, and there's nothing in this room. At least I don't think. Either that was meant for something later, or that's just an empty room. Although, there's no reason they would leave a room empty. Let's be honest. Okay, so, in this fortress, most of the enemies here are Robs. So I'm guessing this place has to be like the stronghold of the Ancient Minister's operations. And it seems like Sam is on a mission here to check this place out. So hopefully while we're here, we can see what's going on. Obviously their plans have to be something like messing everything up and the end of the world, blah blah blah. And in here, oh no, they got Pikachu. Oh man, they're taking its electricity, they're using it as a battery. Oh, that poor guy. But Samus is here to save the day. Yep, now they're mad because we took the only battery source. Now Pikachu's angry. He's ready to tear up a bunch of robots. That is one angry Pikachu. And hey, there's another one of my mains. So now we got our little duo here. Oh, it's a Mrs. Saturn. How you doing, Mrs. Saturn? Hi, Mrs. Saturn. Ah, my favorite creatures in Earthbound. They're squirming. Boing, boing. Oh, it's disappeared. I'm sad. Oh yeah, Pikachu. Good old Pikachu. You can't go wrong with Pikachu. He is actually one of my mains. At least in Brawl. Because he's pretty quick, pretty nimble, pretty speedy all around, and he's the character you usually get around by. In almost any game, I pretty much main him. And after all, he is my, and plus also, he is my favorite Pokemon. He's always been a Pokemon that's been my favorite, as cliche as that sounds. Although honestly, if I said I pick Let's Go Pikachu, I'm probably gonna get a gun. I'm probably gonna put a gun point because I didn't pick Eevee. And I guess sadly John's gonna hold me to it because I already saw on Twitter. He says I better pick I better pick Eevee, which I swear, I gotta be careful what I say on this video because I'm sure John's gonna have me at gunpoint if I say I'm picking Let's Go Pikachu. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Which yeah, let's go. As far as there's been a lot of really mixed opinions of the Let's Go games of Pikachu and Eevee, and there's some really there's some I don't want to go there. I'm guessing we eventually will have to go through all these rooms. Oh, these rocks are everywhere. Okay, anyways, I think this is the way we want to go. We want to go down here. There's 2 rooms that we want to go through, and we have to go, and we would have had to go through these rooms eventually before progressing to the main room. Okay, and here we got our road turret. Is that how I pronounce it? Which, of course, that's something we discovered. They fire missiles. We gotta be careful. Oh, I'm doing pretty bad. Oh yeah, I do have this on hard after all, so go figure. Oh, I've had my volume down really low not to notice that the music changed. Ah, good call, man. Pretty good soundtrack. Is this the soundtrack they use for the multiplayer in Metroid? I think it is. For Metroid Prime 2. Because I did see my roommate at the time play. I actually did get to see my roommate at the time play through Metroid Prime 2, and it actually did look pretty fun. And I actually got to see some of the multiplayer, and I think this soundtrack actually played in that part in the game. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, will I ever get into Metroid? Will I ever get into Metroid one day? I'm not sure. Who knows? But hey, if you think I should get into the Metroid series, I mean, give me like recommendations of what games I should start with. I mean, I know what's available. I know Metroid Samus Returns out, and I know you can still get the Prime Trilogy, the entire Prime Trilogy on the Wii U version. Also, I do have a GameCube controller and a memory card, so that is always an option too. But hey, if you think I should get in the Metroid series, just leave some recommendations. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a Let's Play on it one day. Maybe a blind Let's Play. I don't know. I'm not sure about blind Let's Plays, but I guess we can talk about that. But hey, you never know. I mean, I wouldn't say this would be like... It's not gonna be like the next thing that comes up after this Let's Play's done. But, yeah, you know, probably in the future. Probably like in the future, so I don't know. I mean, you never know, alright? You never know what I'm up to or what plans I come up with. Which, by the way, I will be honest, I already do have ideas of what I want to do after this, but, because, yeah, I mean, I think it's really good to think ahead. because usually it's like you think you want to focus on what you want to do right now, what's going on right now, but you always have to think about like, what do you do after this game? Because there's so many options, and I think I already have it thought out, but it's not entirely. But however, it's not. I'm not gonna say too much about it because it's not entirely set in stone yet, and I ain't sure how I will pull it off yet. But like once I know. But it's like you're not going to like find out what it is. But you're not gonna find out what it is until like after I finish. After I finish with this game. Who knows? What I was talking about may not be the game I was talking about. Although you'll never know what I was talking about. Unless I did say something. That's the same because because it's a scene. It's the same with projects because I don't want to tell you what they are right away unless I know for sure it's something I really want to do. Or if I can actually uphold that promise of it actually coming out. Because who knows, there could be a problem that comes up later and I can't really do anything about it. Because of course, I think it's pretty good to think ahead in the time. I think it's pretty reasonable to like think ahead in scenes, you know? If only my reactions are pretty good in games, that's for sure. And also, and I'm just gonna have to make the claim right now. I do not say that I am the greatest gamer by any means standard. Okay, these guys. I think we saw these back at the Ruined Zoo. These are the Bitins. They look like evil Voltorbs or possessed Voltorbs. That's how I usually take them as. Now these scenes, you gotta take care of these scenes like really fast because these scenes can multiply if you're not careful. And where are they coming from? I don't know. I guess they don't come. Okay, these are some Rob launchers. They usually just do missile attacks, and they're homing. Ah, so that's where they're coming from. They are homing. Get away from those. Those are dangerous. Let's get rid of these Bitins so they stop popping up of the place. Oh, never mind. They're not gonna stop. They're endless. They can go through the ceilings. I didn't know they can go through the ceilings. Ah! Stop! You guys are an infestation. This isn't even enough to heal my wounds and my suffering. Yeah, you have your little party and happy little infestation. I'm out of here. Oh, big Bitin. Go away. I don't like you guys. You guys are an infestation. And we had to do all that stuff here in order to get this open up to us. If we tried going out here earlier, we would not be able to progress. So yeah, we would eventually have to go through all those rooms regardless. Okay, see that progression? Oh, those are mine. Yeah. Yeah, this was coming. This was... Ah! It spawned me near to where I was. I thought it was going to start me way back. Cool. I'm fine with that. That's a really generous spawn point. Don't explode, don't explode. Don't explode, explode. That'd be really bad if it did. Oh, metal Primids. They're basically Primids with the metal power-ups. Oh crap. I'm gonna get knocked out. No, yeah. I thought I could make that. Pikachu's back in the action. My boy Pikachu. Oh man. Can I get you? I want you. That's not coming back. Ah. Yeah, he's done with. Oh, that's pretty scary. Don't like those mines. Oh my god. I'm not sure. I kind of just walked into that. Ah, spawned me right at the exit. Okay, fine by me. Hey Samus, sounds like you found your suit. Yep, there's your super suit. You've been wondering where it's at, but now it is. Better go get it. Alright, I think we did alright. I kind of sucked there, but I've got, yeah, okay, that was kind of brutal on my end. Okay, so, we got miles, tails per hour? Okay, yeah, that's a pun. Yeah, that's a pun. Zelda, a link for the Link to the Past Zelda, and, Mingyu Kucho Vidguru. I really messed up that pronunciation. Pit. The old Pit, anyway. Ray 01 and Captain Trace Memory. And we got our newcomers, Zero Suit Samus and Pikachu. Yay! Now I'm just gonna go ahead and make this little save file right here. Oh wait, I'm a dunce. I already had something like that. Oh, 24%. I must have gotten a bit more on that one. Oh well. I don't know. I guess I don't know. I guess I think I'm just gonna continue with this save profile because this is the one you're probably gonna be familiar with. I think this is a good place where we can wrap teams up here. So next time on Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the subspace Emissarry, we're heading back to the forest. I'm guessing this one's gonna be with Mario and Pit, from what I can guess. I could be wrong. It could be Link and Yoshi again, I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys then.